Is it started? I think so. But I don't know for sure. Maybe. So this has started. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, today, this week. Sorry, I was checking some stuff out. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Right. Wait. Right. I mean, that's not totally right, but like, it's pretty close to what I was aiming for. Anyway, I don't even know where to start. I had so much ridiculousness going on. Alright. I tried the whole code names thing. Oh, dang, I meant to look into that one too, and I totally, didn't. It's fine. I just don't want to lose everything right now. Oh, yeah, I need one more thing of... Oh. So... these aren't real names, okay, but I've decided I'm gonna temporarily give the kids some nicknames here. One's gonna be Jojo. Okay. Jojo, he, the code word is he has some big emotions that he just struggles with. No more professional way to say it is, something else. I don't remember what it is right now. Anyway, just sidetrack that. Emotionally dysregulated. Yeah, he gets emotionally dysregulated very easy. Also known as, he throws temper tantrums, like, that's what it is. And like, okay, there's a scientific way, and then there's the, actual way we can describe this. Bookshelves. Okay. Bookshelves. I thought you guys needed paper. Was I just crazy? See, he wanted paper. Okay. Wasn't totally crazy. Good to know. Although I'm thinking that I kind of jumped the gun on some enchantments that are good, but like not as useful as mending. So next time I'm just gonna stick to like, for sure, like mending or silk touch. I don't remember if I got Unbreaking 3 in or not, so I'll have to check that. But anyway, so there's a sciencey way to put it, and then there's a real world way to put it. Basically, scientifically, he got what he wanted. No. I'm sorry, that's not the scientifically. Scientifically, he is not used to knowing how to regulate his emotions and struggles when things go against the way he thinks they should go, whatever. Now, like, in a normal kid, me, personally, the way I would put it, basically, he, got to do whatever the crap he wanted to, and then doesn't know how to deal with it when people say no. Okay. And like, it's one of those things where think of a 3-year-old. Okay. What am I looking for? I need a lot of redstone stuff. Sorry. That was ridiculous. How do you make one of those, like, autocraft? No. How do you make those crafter things? You know what I'm talking about? The things that's like the automatic crafting table thing. Yeah, that one. You can't see my other screen that has this for me, though. Yeah, how do I get it? Oh, I need a dropper. Okay. Oh, I have that stupid thing going on again. Okay, sorry. Dropper. Okay, that's doable. Alright, anyway, so, and this is for, like, basic kids. There's some other stuff that has some other stuff going on that makes it a little bit more understandable why a kid has that, but, basics. iPad kids, okay? Like, they're a toddler. They want to watch something. They scream and yell until they get the iPad that they want to watch. And then, I need 2. Okay. Yes, I can make it now. Haha. Okay, well, actually, I need, to cut down some trees. So yell and scream until eventually mom or dad gives in and lets them do whatever the heck they wanted in the first place. You know, this is the toddler in the store who's yelling and screaming until you give them the toy that they want, and eventually somebody gives in, you know, or the wants candy, wants their tablet, whatever, you know. Now, this behavior in a 2 or 3-year-old, that's normal, okay? At 2 or 3 years old, that is normal, because honestly, they learned when they were a baby that when they cried and were uncomfortable, that mom and dad would come and take care of it, which is how it's supposed to go, okay? That is normal. In fact, it's kind of worrying when a baby doesn't cry, because that baby has learned no matter how uncomfortable they are, nobody's going to help them, so they stop crying. Which is like sad foster kid stuff that happens, but it happens, and that is crap. But anyway, so generally speaking, it's normal. Okay, so when they get to the older, when they're at 2 or 3, you as a parent need to make sure that you're telling them, hey, unless you're not a parent, but like as an adult, you know, if you're an adult around kids, you have to show them that, oh, just because you cry doesn't mean you get what you want. If you are uncomfortable, I can help you, but if you just want something, I'm not gonna like just give it to you. All right. Crafting table. 1, 2. All right. Let's try it this time. Huzzah. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going to need a lot of these, which means quartz, which I did actually have, so let's go and get that. So this means like kid crying, throwing a fit, temper tantrum. Don't just give them what they want because they're throwing the fit. What my mom always said was, go to bed, because I was tired and cranky, right? That may not be best for you and your kids. That's what worked for us, I guess. Well, wasn't there. Anyway. So, you know, like if the kid breaks their arm, then, you know, you're emotionally present to help them with a broken arm. Yeah, that's serious. You should still help them with that, you know. But if it's I want the candy bar, don't just give them the candy bar. Don't just give them the tablet. You know, let them be uncomfortable. They're never... How many of these do I need? 4. We'll make 6 just in case. Okay. But they need to be used to being uncomfortable, you know? Oh, you don't need the honey. All right. Oh. Oh, I need the smooth stone. So, you know, you have to let them sit in that uncomfortability. Now, like, there are certain things where, yeah, maybe you should help, but, like, just don't give them a tablet because they're crying about it, okay? That's going to make life much worse in the future. Maybe your case is different, but in my experience, that's about how it goes. Anyway, oh, actually, I need one of these. Stone. That was it. Well, I thought I made more than this. Anyway. You know, I mean, like, it's the dreaded iPad kid that people talk about, you know, where, they cry as soon as you take away their iPad. Like, yeah, they are, and it will only get worse if you don't learn to ignore it. Just throwing that out there. It's pretty bad. So basically this kid, maybe that's what happened. I don't know, parents got divorced or what, you know, but one of them's none of the picture. A parent's like, oh, well, sorry, I for sure need 4. Okay. And then we need this one. Or, you know, maybe there's like something else going on, you know, like there's a whole bunch of mental things. Maybe there's some autism, maybe there's some other mental disorder. And like, if you have autism, it's not a mental disorder so much. It just increases the sensitivity bar sometimes if things don't go the way you think they should. Like, there's some other stuff too, but in my experience, I can trace it back to a lot of just, this is the way the world should work. My socks shouldn't bother me. This shouldn't feel bad, you know. Food shouldn't taste that way. And, you know, there are more extreme cases than this. Anyway. Ooh, I think I actually want nether bricks. So, Joy. Do I have any more over here? Oh. So, you know, there's always a bunch of other possibilities that show like, oh, well, maybe this is a factor, you know. It's not always just then the parents messed it up, you know. And in this child's case, there is a chance that there was some trauma that has affected this kid. Not like major trauma, but not like you witnessed a murder or anything, but like, you know, stuff where it still can affect your psyche. Anyway, so Jojo, he 2 modes. It's, oh, I'm gonna be perfect and do everything you asked, and it's like, oh, hey Jojo, can you go and pick up that paper? Can you oh yeah, sure, I can do that for you, you know. And it's great. And then there's like, why are you gonna tell me what to do? Like, I'm gonna yell and scream and cry until you give in to what I want to do, you know. And the problem is, like, most of the time he's starting out in that zone, and that's hard. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna need more stuff. I'm definitely gonna need 1 billion hoppers, so let's go upstairs and get some iron. Get some iron. And he can be so sweet, but like, oh my gosh, like, can I get through a sentence without you screaming, miss, 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 miss? Like, it's just a lot of loud and overstimulation. And I can manage a lot of the time, but like, usually I can at least get some time in the classroom where it is quiet, and oh boy, I just messed up. I meant to make chests, not crafting tables. No, it's just, you gotta be, it's gonna be loud all the time. And even when he's quiet, he's still loud. I don't know how, oh, I'm not talking, but I'm whistling. Technically, I'm sitting in my chair, but I'm sitting on top of it. Oh, I'm swinging a shoelace around that has hit people already. And while somebody has asked me to put it away, and I've said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it away, I still have it out. Like, I asked you 5 minutes ago, and you're still doing it. Just put it away. And it's not even, it's like we're wandering around the room. It's not even like we're in the middle of a task that we need to finish and then put it, no. Oh, so we have JoJo. Then we have, I had a nickname, but I don't remember it right now. Call him, say AJ. No. It was Aaron. That was the nickname I had for him. Yeah, that was it. Anyway, Aaron. Oh, he tough life. Parents aren't in the picture, you know. And he likes to do a lot of stuff for attention. Because he doesn't get that attention. He's in a house with 5 or 6 other kids. And this is how we get the attention. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's have a conversation in the background right now. That sounds brilliant. Let me mute. Anyway, so Aaron is just, it's been a hard road for him in his little life right now. And like, he will push your buttons as much as possible, especially if he doesn't like you. And he likes me, so like, can't imagine how he'd be for some teacher he didn't like. He only likes me about half the time, so half the time he doesn't like me is when I don't let him talk to his friends during class, which is like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that, dude. And, I'll sit here like, oh, I'm gonna, he talks about, how he has plans to not be amongst the living anymore, which, is sad to hear. And I've been told, like, oh yeah, he just does that for attention, which, like, maybe. Like, I'm not saying he wouldn't. Okay, there's definitely kids who would, but I think he's kind of telling the truth about it in an underlying way, like, I don't think he's just, there might actually be an underlying issue. Now, it's one of those, like, I don't think he would, but, like, if I heard that he did, I wouldn't be surprised, I'd be slightly surprised. So, yeah. Yeah, he, anyway, so, I'll say some racist stuff. It's like, they're two different races. And JoJo and Aaron are like bestest of friends or worstest of enemies. When they're bestest of friends, they just hang out and talk and will not ever be quiet. But when they're worstest of enemies, they'll yell at each other and scream insults. I'm gonna say, JoJo's, he has a voice that carries very, very well. So I hear every single word he says. Aaron, the pitch of his voice is lower, okay? Not like a lot lower, but like, and not, I don't know if it's pitch or volume. I don't catch everything that he says. So it's a little bit hard for me to prove that, like, what he's saying is as bad. Oh, I'm trying to think. Okay, I didn't actually watch it, but, like the joke about how the Venom character, he keeps saying, like, those analogies that make no sense in the way like, they're part way analogies, but he said I'm wrong or whatever. This kid does that with, like, a lot of slang, So, like, I'll be yelling at him for doing something and he'll call me a glazer, and I'm like, that's not what that means. Like, I know my slang is a little bit not as up to date as it could be, but I'm fairly certain that's not what that means. If that is what it means, then someone correct me, please. But so these two kids are at recess, and Aaron says, "Touch grass." Like, that is the insult I keep hearing him say. So, And then the other one's like, oh, at least I'm not a magician who made my mom disappear. I mean, touch grass versus making fun of a kid for his mom not being there for him right now. Like, those aren't exactly the same caliber of insult, Like, kid one said, like, a meme insult, and the other one went for the throat, So, and JoJo will definitely say some, like, racist ones too, against this particular child. So it's just all around not good. So it happened 3 times this week, and I'll talk to JoJo and I'll be like, you can't be saying this stuff. Like, and you know, like, I get it. But people are like, oh, but we're friends and we get, no, that is not the mindset of this child. He is going, it's self-defense. He was mean to me first, so therefore I can say this mean stuff. And it's like, no, you can't. And it's not self-defense. That's not how the self-defense clause works. Okay. It feels, and even if that is your thought process, it's like one's coming with a knife and the other one responded with a gunshot. Like, they're not the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, it's not even a gunshot to a hand to get rid of the knife. It's the gunshot to the heart. Yeah, it's like, no, that's not self-defense. So yeah, I've been dealing with that all week. I finally had to talk to my kids, like, hey, do you want me to be your teacher? Because, like, I can leave. I'm not going to. But, like, if you're doing this because you hate me, like, just let me know, you know, because then I at least have a reason. And, like, all of my kids, except for Aaron, were like, no, we love you, stay. Like, we want you as a teacher. Yes, we want you here, you know? And then Aaron's like, I don't want you. Like, he's throwing a fit, and then I have to remind him, like, okay, like, if that's the case, like, I can leave. And then, okay, I see a problem here now. If that's the case, we can have Miss McAfee come back. Not McAfee, that's not the word I was looking for. Miss Trunchbull come back. Yeah, like, if I leave, like, you realize you risk somebody worse than her, you know. Codename for their previous teacher, who was, I think she was honestly just scared and had no idea how to cope, so, turned it around on the kids. There was a whole situation with her where, like, a 5th grader was after a 4th grader. Not great, I know. And, he ran through her room to get to the other teacher's room. But then, she ran out of her room, left the kids in there, and, closed the door behind her, leaving the rest of their kids with, like, the danger, you know, which luckily he wasn't targeting any of those kids, but, like, the only justification I can come up with is she was scared. Like, nobody does that unless they're genuinely terrified, so, like, I think that's just how scared she was being there, which is sad. And honestly, people who hired these kids, like, they just, are setting us up to fail, let's be honest, like. Nope, I want that one. Not exactly like, she'd probably do well at a private school, you know, but, this school is not the case. Anyway, so, he's also one who just talk. Now, his voice doesn't grate on me nearly as bad as the other kids, but like, once again, I'm in the middle of teaching the lesson, and sometimes I'll give him this. Sometimes he actually is like trying to participate in the lesson. It's just like, I'll say, okay, so we have 4/5, and we have 4/4, so 4 times 4 is, Miss, what about blah, 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 blah? I'm like, let me finish talking first. Like, let me finish this explanation. Like, then we can talk, but like, gee. And the class in general is just like, can I go to the bathroom? Can I go to the bathroom? Can I go to the bathroom? Like, in the first hour of a lesson, I think I get through the actual first 5 minutes of the listed lesson, because that's just how often I'm getting interrupted by, can I go to the bathroom? Can I get water? So-and-so's looking at me. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Insult. Like, man. So I'm hoping it chills out. We're not as bad as what the position I was at, you know. But Marissa got a couple new kids, and like, they're kind of rough. It's like, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Well, one's not new. He's been here, but like, what was I doing? Well, like, he was gone for 2 weeks, and he just came back with an attitude. He kind of had an attitude before, when he came back too, but like, he had an attitude before he left too, but like, so I need to call his mom. I keep getting told, oh yeah, she'll put an end to this, which I get told that a lot about a lot of kids, and like, I don't know how true that is, you know. So, of course, you know, it worked with one of my other kids, so we'll see. Anyway, then we had a helicopter circling over the school for a little bit there. Rumor has it was a nice helicopter. And a kid, he's not in my class, but was talking to his teacher, and she said, yeah, he was telling me that the family across the street got taken out by ICE. Like, I don't know if it's like taken out, or like they're just in custody, but like, it's one of those, like, are you kidding me? Like, oh, those people is out of control. Like, really? I'm just not gonna go into that. And like, my school's already out of control. What's gonna happen when you add that fuel to the fire, you know? Anyway, so that was fun and exciting. Oh, actually, we went out to recess, and then somebody came out and yelled, oh, it's a lockdown, it's a lockdown, it's a lockdown. So we went back inside because we didn't hear any announcement. So we go back inside, call the office, say, hey, we were told there's a lockdown. Except I couldn't get a hold of the office. Somebody else called the office, and they got an answer. And they sent out a message on some messaging app that not everyone has, that's not a normal text message or email or whatever, saying we are not on lockdown, there's a helicopter circling. We asked district what to do, and they said to just ignore it. So we're not on lockdown. And it's like, okay, so who made the call to say we're on lockdown and told me we were on lockdown? Because that's ridiculous. They took it upon themselves to do that. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess you're full. Oh, I think the green one has died out. It's just blue and purple. Eight, 16, 24. Anyway, so, while we were on lockdown, JoJo was, having a panic attack, so that was great. And then we have 5th graders running around hitting the doors, and so somebody's like, so-and-so's at the door. I'm like, okay, I'm calling it. Our classroom is on a soft lockdown. Don't open the door if they're not in our class. And then somebody came back from the office, and one of my kids decided to be a stupid idiot. I'm sorry. And, oh, we're on lockdown. We can't let you in. Like, are you kidding me? Like, oof. No, don't be dumb about this. Like, that's... So that was great. And then 3 of my kids got into a fight with a 3rd grader. Their claim is the 3rd grader started it, which, I mean, he might have said something, but, like, he didn't throw the first punch, so, Alright, well, I think, like, I need more bricks. Skulker, that was it, right? Okay. Just need to wait for all this stuff to burn, I guess. Oh yeah, let's compost these. Ooh, let's get some honey too, then I can have some honey blocks. So yeah. 2 of them didn't come back actually after that fight, so, well, one of them came back and one of them was gone for 2 days and the other one was gone the next day, so suspicious, yes, but one of them is sick all the time, and quote unquote sick all of the time anyway, so maybe. Maybe. Oh. This is so exciting. Okay. We need... That's not what I mean to click. Where's the button that I need? Okay. I thought I had to go up so many blocks first. Okay, what's the proper tool? Oh, okay, my hand. That's it. Perfect. That was crazy. Oh. Oh, wrong way. Oh. String. Man, I might not even need to, well, I need the spider eyes, so, I guess I will need that farm, but, I've just been getting so much string. What happened to the 5 million poppies that I had? Oh wait, actually, yes, there it is. No. Yes, that one. Oh, it was another warrant. Never mind. How foolish of me. Anyway, so that was fun. Now, I had a doctor's appointment this week. I always have a doctor's appointment. Not that I mean to, but I always seem to. It's just ridiculous, and I'm kind of really over it, but, you know, whatever. I feel like it's taking part of my soul. That was weird. Okay. No, it has to be the bricks themselves. Okay, okay. Okay. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, okay? We're just gonna pretend. Alright, well, I think I do want to make a new sword. Okay, so doctor's appointment. Let's do a new shovel too. Okay. Okay, great. Ooh, maybe I want a helmet too. Because I forgot about how I low stamped. And I forgot that I collected this. So, basically, about once a month, I have a sinus infection. Back in August, September, I went to the doctor, the allergy doctor, and they were like, "Oh yeah, let's do a test." Guess what? You're allergic to everything. And I was like, well, that sucks. So, okay. Well, that was exciting. So mad. Perfect. All right. Cool. I just really want to level them up so I can see what the books are that they also have. Because they usually get 2 different books, you know, and I don't want to get a new librarian if it turns out, oh, they both have mending, you know. I mean, maybe I do. I don't know. Anyway, went to the doctor, the allergy doctor. I don't even know where to start. This is ridiculous. Anyway, so they ran the test to see if you're allergic to stuff. They basically prick you with like a bunch of stuff that causes allergies on your, like a grin on your back, and then they measure how big of a reaction it has. So if it has like okay, and we're leaving. Okay, I feel better now. Anyway, so my results were guess what? You're allergic to everything. And I was like, dang it. Oh, you know what I meant to grab? Oh, good. I'm gonna trade that. There we go. I can make him. Okay, we need sticks. Well, whatever. I'm gonna take you. Okay, cool. Anyway. I know this one has the bastion next to it. But I need a flat zone because there's like 5 different variants of piglin farms, okay? Guess what, buddy? You got armor. Anyway, one involves being on the nether roof. Like I'm gonna make it to the nether roof. Not right now, anyway. I don't want to deal with the whole, like, oh, yeah, you gotta get the ender pearl to land just right and whatever nonsense. So, the other one involves being on a flat-ish area. So, here we are, looking for a flat-ish area. Now this is kind of a flat-ish area. It's flat. Oh my gosh, is this another fortress? Was it? Was it literally this close this whole time? Or is this a completely different one? Oh, that's like, really? After that whole debacle where I totally died, it was right here. Okay. Weird. Anyway, I don't know, there's a lot of flat, but like, I want a large flat area, and I know where a large flat area is, but that, that's on the other side, and I want one closer than that. Oh. I was gonna say, you're gonna attack my dog. Because that'd be so rude of you to do that. Actually, okay, we're gonna put that. Okay. Then I actually want to switch the ladder to this side. Okay. Anyway. So, results of that appointment were, congratulations, your immune system sucks. You're allergic to everything. All allergies all of the time. Yay. And I was like, come on, really, body? You hate me that much. It was, not exactly what you want to hear, but at the same time, I wasn't surprised. So, I want to see if there's a, sometimes there's like 3 different layers going on. So if I find another layer, that would be great. Oh, maybe? this isn't exactly a wide open flat space, is it? Okay. Guess let's keep going then. It's like I didn't know I could hit shift and not move. I just happened to be hitting shift when I did this. Anyway. So basically, well, we have some options. You can take these allergy shots. They help people sometimes. We could also, like, take a bunch of medicines. Oh. Hey. No, this is exactly... Oh. Well, that was a giant hole, so, I'm just gonna pretend like that's not there so I don't fall down it. Alright. I'm sure a guest can spawn here. That could be a problem, and I totally understand that. There's already somebody here. Okay. But honestly, I think this is what I was looking for. What, are you kidding me? It's not even like that far away. It felt like I dug up so far. Okay, whatever. It's fine. No, okay, so it does turn into a Soul of Sand Valley here. I just needed to verify. Honestly, it's cool. Sorry, I'm short on torches, and I'm going to need them. Oh my lordy. Yeah, make sure I'm on shift and not control. That's a hole. Okay. Well. Alright, well, let's see. What did I need? Let me look at my plan. Now, be honest, I forgot where I stole this from, but I will strive to have their information in the description so that I can properly give them credit. Although they only did the bottom section of this, top part seemed to be fairly the same. I think usually... Okay, I'm gonna try to do a whole, like... Basically... Oh. I want to try to do a whole, what's it called? Sorting system for, like, the different gold and stuff. That auto smells everything right now. technically that's usually used on those ones on the nether roof, so I understand that normally you don't do that on this kind, but I am choosing to. Anyway, I don't know what is going on with this voice right now that I'm choosing. It's bizarre. Okay, anyway, so I need to dig down. Well, I want this quartz anyway, so we're gonna grab that. Love it. Alright, so basically it's gonna be some things. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna have a spot for me, and that's gonna go down to, all of it's gonna have to go down to, I think, right? And then okay, I have enough. We'll be fine. Okay. Okay. I already lost my orientation. I don't even know what I just said. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't even manage to climb a ladder. Yeah. Oh, that should be more than enough. Okay. Let's try this again, because I want to make sure I have this facing all in the correct directional way. Alright, so I'm right there. So actually I want this to face the other way so I don't get so confuzzled. Cool. Okay, so two, okay, and then how many more is it? So much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. All right then. Sounds perfect. I'm gonna put dig this out, I guess. All right. Now let me some of this isn't even about the problem of, since it's intended to be used in a different location than where I am currently using it. Okay. Up the ladder. Alright, but if I was to do this here, oh, I see, that could be a problem. Okay, we'll play like this one then. Right. Well, what we're going to have is we're going to have a lot of nonsense happening, if I'm perfectly honest. Alright. Oh, yeah, so doctor. So then, I went to, so then I tried that, right? And then I had, like, 2 more sinus infections. So fun. So then, I did not even hear that lava. that now I'm paying attention that there is lava, but like, I guess I assumed I heard that lava. Well, that's not good. I don't love this. Nope, nope, nope. Let me point out the spot I chose to dig this in my creative world did not have this much lava, and it was like right next to a lava lake, so this is ridiculous anyway. That was risky. That was very dicey. Oh. I think I'm gonna stay on this block until I get everything around me dug out. Anyway. So I had like 2 more sinus infections, right? Okay. So then they say, oh, you should go to this ear, nose, throat place and have them look at you, which is like, I went to an allergy place, now it's an ear, nose, throat. Okay. Go there. Turns out they also do allergy stuff, but whatever. And they, okay, how big of a space do I actually need? Because that seems quite important now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, where's my ladder? 1, 2, 3. No, that's actually 2. 3, 4. It may get closed in a little bit later, but just want to make sure I have the space to work, you know? The space. Anyhow, so they're like, oh, well, it turns out that your sinuses are messed up. You've been sick so much that the bones have basically, the pathway's blocked. It can't drain out. So you're always going to get sick because the sickness doesn't actually leave because it's trapped. And I'm like, okay, makes sense. So So I go with this makes sense philosophy and go ahead and they do whatever surgery it is that I just I'm scared someone's going to see me. I don't need that right now. I don't want that right now anyway. Do need to make another one of these though. Anyway. I just don't want to store it down here because then I might have a whole lava issue. Alright. Now, how many the other direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, how many far back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So, I have this nose surgery. You know, it listed side effects, listed benefits. I don't know. I still had a lot of congestion. I still got, like, after the surgery, I had a sinus infection, but that would make sense because I still had to fight off the infection that was still inside going on. So, alright. Then I got, like, 2 more after that. Like, okay. Clearly this problem isn't frickin' going away. Like, maybe some other stuff got fixed up, but, like, in the end, I still have problems. You know? So the first allergy person I went to, I had initially had scheduled a follow-up was initially scheduled with him. But, like, they lived, like, 2 hours away from, like, the place was 2 hours away from where I lived. The only reason I went there is because I had a last minute of it time where I could go and they were the only ones available, right? But then the front desk lady was all like, well, Hewley comes on Fridays. Well, Hewley's here. You have to go with him. And I'm like, fine. So I scheduled, but then I canceled it and scheduled it with somebody else. Maybe that was wrong of me. Maybe, but that's what I did. So, anyhow. It was ridiculous. Anyway, so I went, to that appointment this Wednesday. This was my rescheduled appointment. And I don't know if the original person I saw would have said any of this stuff, but when I was talking to her, I was like, I got this stuff. My mom says it's basically fancy Flonase. It's so nice it comes in a fancy container, you know? Yeah, okay, well, here's all of your problems. And, like, she laid it out, and it made sense. And I'm really hoping she's right. And it's like, with what she said, I don't understand why nobody else caught this. Apparently. Which, okay, part of this I understood. Yeah, part of this was a known factor. So, like, with arthritis, which is what I have, your immune system is crap, basically, right? Because, basically your immune system is overreacting and fighting and giving you some nerve pain in your fingers. So, to combat that, they basically, give you some pills that kind of just shut off your immune system. Not like permanently, but they make it so that it's not as good, so that, you know, you're not in pain all of the time, because your immune system is freaking out and hurting you instead of curing you, helping you out, you know, so. But because of that, you get sick easier. Okay, makes sense. Well, it turns out my immune system is crap because of the arthritis and all that stuff, right? But then I've been sick so much, my immune system has no idea how to fight off the nasal infections. So, like, yeah, the infection can technically clear out, but my body doesn't know how to fight it properly. So I needed to get a pneumonia vaccine, which apparently only older people get because, you know, they're old, I guess. No, because their bodies don't fight off stuff as easily either. Anyway, so crazy. And then there's a bunch of vitamins that I needed to take because, like, my body's been busy fighting to survive. Okay, anyway, so what do we do? But I had to stop taking one of my medicines that it's like it wasn't helping me, but it was helping me. I don't know how else to phrase it. Okay, so from the ladder, 1, 2, ladder. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One. Boom. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do... Okay. I'm gonna do a block here, and we're gonna make this guy face. By the way, I have no idea how any of this redstone works. I don't understand at all. So, I'm just copying the tutorial and hoping that it works. And if it doesn't work, I'll be a little bit sad because, like, it worked when I did it in creative, so why wouldn't it work now? That would be ridiculous. Wait a second. I thought I made some of those one things. I thought I made these. Did I not make these? Well, have to go back anyway, because, like... Focus. Anyway. So yeah, now I go off of the medicine that one of the sprays that was helping me, but I get a bunch of other medicines. One of them's a chewable one though, so I always like those. Ow. I didn't mean to move forward on that. Where's my stone? Maybe I just grabbed the stone and never made it. Isn't that annoying? I don't like how far away this is. I mean, I know you can't use bubble elevators because the whole water thing, right? And then you can't just do a drop because the whole water thing. So hey. Well, that's one less stuff to worry about now, I guess. One less thing to worry about now. One less thing to worry about now. Oh, yeah. Nope. All right. It was this, and then it was this, and it was that. Cool. Oh. All right. So let me actually look at how I was supposed to orientate this because I had it, but then I didn't. Dang it! I'm supposed to make a target block. I didn't even bother looking at how to make that. How do you make a target block? Ooh. I need hay. Okay. We're gonna. It's fine. Anyway, so I was afraid I was about to start falling again because my fingers weren't on the keyboard. Anyway, so in about a month, we'll see if my body remembers how to fight off the being sick factor. So yeah, okay. Hey, rain. I don't want rain. There's no rain here. Oh. Okay. Nope. Must be a 9-1. The floor is more convenient. Alright. Because now I have to find a crafting table. Alright, let's see. Boom. Okay, and then it was redstone. Boom. Got it. Yeah. Ah, yes. I hate the flippin' rain. Is it nighttime? Can I sleep? It did grow. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, so excited. I guess I could do a layer of the other kind there too. Ba 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 ba. That's not where it goes. There it is. How far can you fall on a honey block before you die? I might test that out. Doesn't help with going up, but it helps with getting down. So I think that might be my answer. Just half of it. Anyway. Oh, and now I need to get more blood work done. Yay. More needles. More taking my blood. And I have to go to physical therapy for my wrist that I messed up at work. I think part of it might be some of my arthritis, but it wasn't this bad before, you know. Oh. That's kind of fun. Rude. I'm not ready to deal with you guys down here yet. It's fine. I didn't like spawn proof it or anything. Like I knew this was a risk. Okay. Then we're gonna do. That one. And that one. And that one and that one. Okay. That one, yeah. And then that one. And that one. And that one. And we need the redstone dust that you can't even see on top of this block. How crazy is that? Alright. Then there's a block that goes behind those two. Bruh. Oh. Dang it. Forgot the item frames. I needed 2. And I haven't ran into a Crimson Forest yet, which has the Hoglins, which honestly I don't think I could take on anyway, but like, that would be my only other option. Anyway, yeah, that's how my life's going. Oh, actually, no. This week they had us turning in our "you gonna come back to work for us" letters, right? Technically they were supposed to be turned in with a letter of resignation. I didn't have one of those ready yet, but I have, like, one partially ready. I started it at words. I started it earlier in the year. So I need to review it so that it's more current and make sure I have stuff like I can't be with a district that chooses to put the health and safety of all of these kids at the mercy of kids who are actively trying to harm them every single day, or something along those lines, because that's literally what's happening, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, and then, so I turned it in, and then she was like, I'm not going to say anything. The principal was like that. And I had a meeting with her for other reasons. And then I was like, is this about, like, me coming back? Also, was I supposed to turn in a letter of resignation with that? Okay, well, you'll get one eventually. But, like, and I told her, I straight up told her, like, all of the reasons I am not going to come back. Like, I can't be part of a place that chooses to put the needs of kids who are actively bringing harm to others above the health and safety of 90% of these other kids. Like, because that's what it comes down to. Like, our grades, everything is suffering because, well, poor Jimmy, he's had a rough life. He's actively, like, getting in fights every single day. Like, poor Jimmy needs to go somewhere else. He's choosing to be a fool, then he doesn't need the education because he's choosing the foolish life right now. He doesn't want it either, so. There's a whole, like, yeah, everyone's entitled to the education, and I get that, but, like, when there needs to be a consequence for hurting people. You don't get that education, you have to go somewhere else if you're going to be acting like that, and I'm sorry. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Why are there 3 of them? Who was dying just now? Where's my sword? Where are you? Oh, there you are. That was ridiculous. I was afraid that other one was about to go off on me because I kind of swung at him, and I think he was, you know, in his whatever protocol. Okay. Back to building. Alright, so we put now technically it's like one system for this one and one system for that one. Yada yada yada, whatever. Okay, then we want 2 of these. Once again, do I understand any of this? No. Not a clue. Okay, and then we need to have the back. Oh, yes, okay. Sorry, I went into creative mode for a second in my mind. I wasn't actually there, I just felt like I was, I don't know. It was weird. Okay, then, so we have that. Those blocks were not necessary on that thing, I just needed the access to something. Alright. Need to turn that one on. Okay. And then we have, oh no, a block and a block. And then on the other side we also have some blocks. Okay, cool. Oh, and then okay, we need this is the wrong thing. We need a chest. Okay. Perfect. All right. I don't think it's strictly necessary in front of this one because that one spits all whatever goes into here. So my if I understand correctly, this side is going to be for the nuggets, and then this side is going to be for the ingots. And when the nuggets get crafted into an ingot, they get fired into this one. That then crafts it into a gold block, which gets fired into here. Okay, now I get it. It's not automatic. I understand. Right now, it's not gonna work that good, but I don't care. it'll work for what I need it to. And then we get another one over here. And that one's going to be for rotten flesh. So it doesn't really need the whole, like, compare and contrast thing. Alright, so on this layer we need to know what I am looking at. Alright. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do. Alright. Okay. And then we need to put this here. I think this stage is where it turns into more of the dropper sorted machine system. But, you know, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Alright. And we need, yeah. Over here. Oh, come on. Alright. And we gotta get another redstone light thing right there. Then we'll do another one right there. This one's just gonna be some hoppers though. I don't know what is coming over me right now. I'm in a mood, I guess. Temporary ones are gonna be these ones here. Okay. Oh, never mind. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Alright. I think I need another one of these ones. Yep. Need another one for it to work. Okay, smooth this. Oh, all that to say, in my stories earlier, my allergies are ridiculously bad right now. I'm not happy about it. Not loving that allergy life. It sucks. If you are a person without allergies, I'll envy you. But I also envy people without arthritis. So, like, and working knees. I think when I rolled the dice on life, I got pretty good luck, except for health was like at a -2 on the character sheet. Now, more like a -5, but like, I say -2 because it's like, I'm not losing arms, but it's still annoying, you know? Luck in general is a -2 too. It's pretty meh luck. Alright. Okay, each of these needs to go 2. Okay. Great. Fabulous. Let's look at my machine here. What was the next step? A block behind them. Do I know if this is strictly necessary? Ain't got a clue. Okay. I'm out of bricks. Yeah, I guess I'll go back. Just be really nice if they all matched, and I don't want to have to redo it, but like also, blah. Oh, I just had a thought about how I should have been naming these videos this whole time. I done really messed up. Really messed up. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna take out these magma and then die. Because I suck that bad. It'd be better if I had some froggies. I haven't found any of them, so. Did not one of them drop any of the so-called magma cream? Wow. I find that to be mighty disturbing. Okay, I'm thinking I put honey at the bottom, and then I just drop straight down and land on the honey block. But also I could die, so don't know. Bleh. Oh. Okay. Boom. Is it still raining? Is it still raining? I am so amazed that this trick worked. Like, I didn't even look for that one. I just was like, you know, going through shorts one day on YouTube, and it was like, oh, hey, by the way, did you know? And I was like, I did not. That is amazing information. I should try that. And then it worked. It's crazy. And then there was a whole fight in the comments about whether or not cats bring you stuff when you go to sleep. Which, what did I come over here for? Oh, yeah, that's right. I always knew that the cats brought you stuff when you sleep, but like, okay, that wasn't a full grown-up one then. No, they're not full growed. Well, this is awkward. Hey. I don't know. I guess let's check downstairs. I know I've been in the nether, but I'm still paranoid about it. Oh, there it is. Whatever. Yeah, I made that whole other entrance, and then, like, I don't even use it. This is kind of crazy. Oh, let me mute. How did they get like this? How did this even happen? I don't understand. I mean, I understand how, like, somebody disappeared and died with whatever's up. How did you get in here? Oh, okay, I got it. Give me a cookie. I'll throw out this wood. Okay, what about... Oh, hey, actually. Okay, Romeo and Juliet, say goodbye to your true love. It's over. Why doesn't he have a hat on? That was weird. I don't understand how that happened. Like... I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's still a little bit weird that it happened. I'm just confused. There they are. It's hard to tell when they were grown before, like, other ones were there, you know? Okay. Man, that was crazy. I honestly thought that guy had died, so... Didn't die, I guess. Which I suppose is good, but, it's just like, okay, if you manage to get over there, then, like, what else did you manage to do, you know? Are you gonna manage to escape some crazy way? Like, what did I do wrong in order for that to happen, you know? To go back to the tapes on the farmers section, I guess. See what I did. Alright, well. Let's go to bed. I hate congestion. It frickin' sucks. String. Oh. I don't know why I panicked and bought cookies. I don't know. I thought they'd work. I guess I thought I hadn't eaten cookies, but maybe I had eaten cookies. I don't know. Yes. All right, let's go back to the Nether. Oh, actually, you know what? I need some bamboo. Oh, and I need to eat those cookies. Because I have them, so I need to eat them. Did I not put the cookies in that one? Oh, I put them in this one. Oh, yeah. We're gonna eat all these cookies. What did I just say that I needed? Ow, I don't even know. I said I needed something. Do I remember what it was? Oh, oh. I dropped that off, but like, I don't really know what it was. Sometimes I relate way too hard to Dory. Oh, what did I even need? Like, come on. Let me look at what I needed. Ooh, I need carpet. That's not what I was thinking of. Oh, bamboo. That was it. Cool. Ooh, you know what? I'll get to that later. Do I have cobblestone? Let's finish this stack of cobblestone. Alright. Alright. Oh. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay. Let me look at this. What am I doing right now? Okay. Okay, it goes the other way. And it was 3 across. I just, wasn't, 100% on the directions. Okay, and then I actually need, like, pretend. Oh. Okay. This sucks. Okay. Whatever. All right. Okay. Then we're gonna put some of these in there. Oh shoot. Which one was which one? Because I does not recall. Where is it? Okay. Alright. So that one gets the gold bar with the nuggets, and then this one gets the baby nugget. No, I did that wrong. This one gets the little nuggets with the iron nuggets. That's all. Alright. And then we needed one more to go right here. I just couldn't figure out how to get it there properly, I guess. I don't know. And this one is the rotten flesh. Now the tutorial for this had it where it goes into like burn it up because it's rotten flesh, but if I understand correctly, the cleric will buy rotten flesh, which, you know, just one more way to make money. Alright. And then we need, okay. Then we put, yep, I need one more up. Okay. No, actually, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yes, okay. I remember what I want to know. We want a redstone one. We want that one. Oh, okay. We can make that. Sticks. Uh-oh. Oh, so close. So close, okay. Maybe there was a supplies list that I just did not pay that much attention to on the original video, but, oh well. We'll manage. I am so hungry. Okay, that's done. Is it nighttime? Should I sleep? It was nighttime. How did that one end up like all the way over there? That's pretty silly. Like, cats are here. It's like they're throwing them whichever which way they feel like. Some end up over there. Okay. We need redstone. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. There we go. Ooh, actually, let's see. Let's get some string. And let's get some there. We'll put that one there. Cause we're going to need a bow anyway. Picasso. Alright. Going up the ladder. One of my kids asked when the end of January was, and I said never. It's my birthday month, so it's just always going to be January. I get all the birthdays. Anyways, kidding, guys. Man. I mean, lately the weather's kind of been cold, but like, my arthritis is just like very much not happy with me, you know? Okay. Righty. What did I need? Oh, yeah. Okay, we need smooth stone. I think there's a quartz. Oh, right, no. Let's try this again. I need 3 of these. Oh my gosh. Cool. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Nope. Boom. Alright. Did it. Yay. Alright, now let's see. Which direction is this supposed to face? No, I think I have to be on the other side in order for it to face the direction I need it to. Oh, I hate doing that. Okay. Nope. Nope, I was unsuccessful on that last one. Why are you not jumping? I guess there's a ceiling right there. Never mind. I understand. We got it. Alright, cool. And then we do redstone. Oh. Was I supposed to wait and put this in? I don't know. I truly don't understand any of this nonsense. It's witchcraft. Nope, it's still off, so I don't know. Whatever. Alright, anyway, so then after that we have okay. This one. And we put this one here. Okay, and then I need to make something else. Furnace. Blast. I just make a blast furnace. Is it like this with like another layer of this? No, it was a thought. Phone, do you have answers for me? Oh, somebody texted me. Oh, but it's not important, so never mind. I have those things. Why would it not show up? Okay. So, apparently, it's this with this with that. No? Am I crazy? Am I on crazy pills? Like, that's the instructions that it's showing me. I don't understand. Why does this not work? Oh. It's the smooth stone. How do I make that one? Ah, yes. I must smelt it yet again. Alright, we can manage that. Got this. Alright, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stop. Sorry, I didn't say anything. That was weird. I don't know. It's an interesting stone, I guess, but like, maybe I'm just crazy. It's possible. It's possible that I'm crazy. Alright. Well, I'm also gonna need I need at least 4. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay, we're putting this there. We're putting that there. And now I can make this dumb furnace. I thought I made the smooth stone before anyway, so I'm still mad. I don't know what I just threw. Okay. Okay, and then we put... How do I put this? Alright, then we put 2 hoppers facing in, which we put bamboo in. It doesn't technically have to go in the hoppers, I just chose to put it in the hoppers. And then we put a chest and another set of hoppers. Okay. Wait a second. This is wrong. I don't know how I did this wrong, but this is wrong. Oh, I know what I did wrong now. I figured it out. I was such an idiot. I understand now. I understand that I understand nothing. Alright. We're good. I don't understand the redstone still, but I understand what I did wrong. Okay. That's the noise you always love to hear. There we go. And then we put that one and that one. Oh, yes. It worked. Alright. Okay, I didn't intend to do that. Okay. So it goes here. And this one goes here. Okay. Okay. The wise man understands that he understands nothing. How can he understand if he understands nothing? Oh, you're beginning to understand. Bonus points go to whoever actually knows where that's from. Okay. Well, what a ride. Okay. So. Alright, now we're going to actually kind of build up a protection layer on this to keep me from being stupid, basically. I don't know if it's strictly necessary for nothing to be next to it or not, so we're just gonna like, I don't want to mess up the redstone though. Ooh, I got it. Buttons. I also don't want random mobs spawning here, you know, so. Okay. I'm gonna say here for now. Oh. I feel gypped every single time I make the bricks. Like, the only time I didn't feel gypped is on the red ones because you use half the amount of bricks. But still. I don't know, I'm like, I don't need them all, and then I literally just made them all, so. You kidding me? Alright, well. Okay, we're gonna put a chest here and here. Then we're gonna dig this out. So we're gonna put a chest here and here. Sorry, I'm just like so panicked. I don't know why. Come on. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Ow. I don't know what I'm trying to do even right now. There it is. Okay. That didn't even happen. Okay. Alright, so you go boom, boom. 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 Then we want to go straight up from here. Okay. It is a spot though. Ow. Oh, I forgot the carpet. I can't believe I forgot that carpet. I mentioned I needed the carpet and then I forgot it. This will burn. I feel like it should. Alright. I didn't think he saw me. That was rude. Alright. Now, to look at the upstairs part of the plan. Okay. Oh man, I should have took a picture. Oh, alright, it's fine. Alright. What? I'm just. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. It's 3 down from wherever the surface is. So if this is the surface. Okay. Well. How did you even see that? It's bogus. Alright, well, we got that part out of the way anyway. Alright, so we're gonna say 1, 2, 3. In which case, we'll fill this part back in. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go. And I'm out. Alright. Oh. Alright. Oh joy. My bestest of friends is here. Love to see him. Alright, let's see. Dang it. I can't get this. I got it one time because I was lucky. Okay, well, that will be a factor. Anyway. One more. Oh, actually, two more. I did not touch your gold, okay? So, like, don't even bother coming at me, man. It's ridiculous. I resent that accusation. Alright, actually, I need some magma. It's not strictly necessary. It's a preference. I prefer not to go into radioactive wastes. Nope. It's gonna make me think I went somewhere actually important when I did no such thing. Alright, well. I thought the last trip was the last one, but it's not. Okay, magma. How much? I did not know. Where are ya? There's some magma anyway. Just waiting for my back to be turned and then a good friend shows up. Oh my gosh. How are you even still there? You should get mad at me, right? I'm not on the bastion. I'm just... You know what? I'm gonna go to that side. Alright, let's see. There it is. There's some more. That's probably better, huh? Yeah. Okay. It's not sitting directly over the lava at any rate. I wasn't sure if I could jump on that type of, if you jump on that sand or not, you know. Ow. Oh, okay. Wow, that's bizarre. Carpet, not strictly necessary, but I want it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, carpet. Oh, nighttime. If 3 days pass while you're in the nether and thus haven't slept, will the phantom still attack? Or do those still only count for the days that you're in the overworld? Just curious. Anyhow. All right. Let's see, what will we have? I need some wool. Okay, let's see. Well, he's by himself. He's by himself. They're probably sad, but I care a little bit, okay? I'll be perfectly honest. I kind of feel a little bit guilty about it now, but, it had to be done. Anyway. How did I miss that one guy becoming up? I didn't realize I still had one who wasn't all the way leveled up. Anyway. Alright, what color do you think? Leaning towards magenta, yes. I'm gonna have to figure out this is a freaking farm. I have to figure out a way to make sure it doesn't get a little too full, you know what I mean? Okay. Boom. I need so many nether bricks. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. How do I make carpet? Because I thought I knew. Oh, it's just 2. Oh, okay then. And I really only need like 8, so like, ooh, but I do need some trapdoors. That's fine. Cool. Well, I'm going back. I'll have to worry about the decor of it later, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, I could have taken out this magma too. I thought about it. Sorry, I really try not to bring the real world, like, I mean my real world, but like, you know, the politics of the real world into whatever's happening right now, but, sometimes I just wander to that and I get a little bit sad. Okay. Top layer of this. Okay, well, this side is going to be something entirely different. Okay. So this part will have, I guess I'm going with another bricks. Actually, you know what? I want to make it black stone, so, this is a bad idea. Mm-hmm. mean, I know there's the birds that are gonna be mad at me no matter what I do, but like... Everyone else doesn't care if I just take the blackstone, right? Okay. Are you kidding me? Heard him rolling up and I went, oh dang. Now is not the time, man. I really thought I had that. Dang it. Dang it. Oh. Hi. So not fair. Just trying to steal some of somebody else's building. Oh. You have to come in. Just make life difficult. Alright, where are you? Oh. It's meant to be for my gold farm. I can't believe I actually hit that. There's another frickin' one. Okay. Okay, well, I definitely heard another one. Um, There it is. Hey. Okay. It's fine, I can survive without that. I would totally take the basalt, but I don't have the inventory space. Oh my lordy. This place is huge. Alright, well, that was fun. Okay. Did not get nearly as much as I wanted, but whatever. It's probably better if this is lower down, but oh well, it's fine. It's fine. What am I thinking right now? All right. Just really don't want it to fall apart the second a guest shows up, you know what I mean? technically, if I understand correctly, this could be forever expanded. Oh, actually, you know what? I messed up because this part was supposed to be the magma cubes that I got, right? Okay. Magma. Whatever. Alright. This is where we see if the trapdoors will burn against the magma. If they burn, it's fine. I just wanna know. I might be a little bit sad, but it's fine. Alright, so the idea is that technically speaking, this part I made up, so I have no idea if this is going to actually work because my ideas are not as good as other people's sometimes. Sometimes they work, but you know. Anyway, so the idea is if I'm in here without the gold armor on, and whatever, the mostly it's the no gold armor, and the other piglin hoglins. But I don't know. Hoglins are the hog ones. So yeah, the pigmen see me, and then they will also chase, but like they'll burn and turn into the zombified ones, and then I kill them. I really didn't think this would take as long as it has, so it's kind of annoying. Okay, and the last part though is that I need to make some slabs. And I can, but I don't want to. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this one. I mean, this could be as small as I want it to, actually, so let's actually bring this down one layer. Oh. Good news is I have so much more. Alright. So lately I've been watching Columbo. Oh, actually. Okay. And like, honestly, there's like, this was supposed to be the top layer. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, let's try again. Okay, then we have another layer. Oh, Okay. Then we need the ladders. Okay. There's probably some other stuff that would be necessary to need, but okay, for now I think I know what I'm gonna do. Actually, I might have thrown that into the wrong spot, though. I did. I very much did. Yeah, that's not gonna furnace. Oh. Oh, there it is. That wasn't all of them. That was weird. How do they determine 42? Like, why is it 42? Why can't it just be 2? You know? That's kind of cool. It actually worked. It actually worked. It works now. Didn't work the last time I made one of these, but it works now. La da da da. Okay. Just be nice if I could make sure this place was protected. Alright, for now that's gonna be there. Alright, let's do a couple of things actually. Take off my gold boots, because man, those things look terrible. Then we're gonna see if this works. No full disclosure, I tried this on 0.11 instead of 10, so I might oh, dang it. Let's go. That is a disgusting sound. Okay, I get it. They don't love the magma. But like, that's interesting. You see that guy just despawn in front of me? Yeah, I'm just not gonna waste my arrows on that. Okay. Oh, gosh. I feel so bad. I think I'm torturing little piggies and arrow pigs. There was much more in there than I thought. Cool. Okay, there's clearly some more that have shown up. I'm not wearing gold, man. I don't want to mess with him right now. That definitely looked like one guy jumped out, so that was a little worrying. I think the slabs are to prevent like babies and stuff from getting through, right? In the one I made in creative, I got like one of the jockey chicken rider ones, so that was fun. The chicken kind of gummed up everything though, so. Well, I don't hear anything. So let's see what we ended up with. Okay, I do think I actually need to be able to see what's in these furnaces, so part of this does need to stay open. Okay, I killed a bunch, but like, where'd all their stuff go? Was it all rotten flesh? I mean, that's possible, that's just annoying though. Oh yeah. It should definitely put some magma on those edges though, to help with this guy, because I really was hoping he'd just step on the magma. He wants me. He really does. Uh-oh. Oh, my sword broke. Okay, I think I got enough. 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 I think I I have another sword. So I think this probably works better if I have like a looting whatever enchantment, which is fine. For now I just really need the gold though. Okay, let's see, is there still a ghast? Okay, turns out they avoid magma, but if they're mad enough, will they still walk on the magma? I could light the edges on fire instead. We can see how that goes. Yeah, this would probably go much better with like an actual good sword. Ooh. That's why I got the carpets, because if nothing else, I'm getting that experience. Oh, come on. One of the other ones was to have like a turtle lake and make this like enclosure a little bit of a bigger space. Now if you do this on 0.11, they also have like those spears, so you might need to make it like one layer higher so you don't get hit by the spears because they have the longer reach. Okay, I don't see out here any more monsters. Let's see, did I actually get gold this time? Well, no. Let's see. No. No. The gold nuggets are filling. Which is a good sign, like, something is getting done. I just don't have, like, a huge amount, you know? But there's some gold, so. Oh, it needs 28 rotten flesh. Excuse me. It's crap. Oh, I hit him. I can't believe I actually hit him though. I had a take a moment to think and ponder really on if I had actually hit him or not. There he is. Two just like jumped like big time. I think it's technically better if you leave and come back to let them like respawn in, you know, but oh, there they are. Alright, well. Most definitely going to be getting a lot of rotten flesh out of this farm. There's some gold. I don't know if it was worth the time it took to build, but it's something, you know. I think once, like, the right amounts of everything are properly stocked, too, it'll work out. Oh, he actually hit me. How rude. Alright, we're gonna change out the magma and put regular netherrack, because they seem to kind of try to avoid that too. Alright, gotta mute. Alright, I think there are some ways to make it better. I could, like, kind of just cover that whole entire area in, magma, right? So everything that spawns is just the zombified piglins. And, like, layer on top of itself. So, like, the basics, meh. Honestly, like, it could be worse. I don't think it was totally worth the bottom part, but, like, honestly, every single one that I saw just was like, don't do that. It was just stick a chest at the edge of the hoppers where you kill the piglins, right? I don't know that I'm totally liking the magma, but if everything's covered in magma, then maybe it'll be easier for them to path find. I don't know. Anyway, that took way longer than I anticipated, and I did want to, like, decorate the inside and stuff so that, you know, stuff didn't spawn inside with me after I just killed a bunch, but who knows? That's not gonna happen. I think... Okay. I think that I'm gonna turn this into my mushroom farm for the brown mushrooms, or the what the heck, or the weird forest stuff, or like, you know, layered on top of each other. Looking it up, there's two ways you could have it where it grows the brown mushroom, which takes more space, or you could get the podzol and have it spread, and like you get podzol by planting like the 2x2 of the spruce, which will automatically make podzol, right? If I had silk touch, I could do something about that, but I can't. I don't have the silk touch. Anyway, so and then that one's more like you have observers, and once they see that a mushroom shows up, it like shakes it or something. I didn't look at the whole instructions. I just looked at that part, but yeah, give me that foot and the feather and the feather. I don't need to do the chicken farm either. Okay. Anyway, so in all that time, I did get one gold block, which you could go, oh man, like, you really wasted your time. But honestly, like, could have been worse. Okay, I think I want to make a diamond pick. And I want to make a diamond axe. Then, oh, we're gonna grab some lapis. We're not gonna leave the lapis behind. We're gonna grab lapis. And I'm gonna mute. Why can't I enchant multiple enchantments on? Like, come on. I have to use the anvil? That's so stupid. What's the point of an enchantment table if that's what's gonna work? I mean, just like, Sorry. I just think that's dumb. Like, I understand if you reach a certain point or something, but I only have one enchantment. Like, pretty sure. Okay, never mind. They gave me 3. Okay, I'm fine. I don't feel as bad. Efficiency, unbreaking 3. Should I risk that? I just really want the silk touch. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Oh, I just got unbreaking. I don't know. I think it should still offer the stuff that can technically go on there. But, like, maybe you need more experience. No. Oh, maybe I'm a crazy one. Always disoriented. Alright, well. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. More sugarcane. Oh yeah. Well, granted, I was in the Nether for a lot of it, so nothing happened. But oh, actually, you know what? What am I wasting stuff for? Dumb. Okay. Okay, sorry.